All right, so welcome back, everyone. This is episode number 5.
I think so.
Episode number 5 or 6.
Yeah.
I,
We have an interesting topic today.
4. Actually, I think this is
6.
Yeah, this is episode number 6 of the Easy Talk. Today we're gonna be talking about
Auto brokers versus auto dealers. People don't know this, but there is a huge difference between someone offering the brokerage service and a dealer. Everybody knows a dealer, but most people don't really know what an auto broker is. I wanted to talk about this topic because I've seen everywhere on especially those Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Like the yard sale and all those kind of groups where people post their personal item for sale.
They offer everything.
Yes, I've seen a lot of people offering the let me be your auto broker. I can find you the car you want. Buy it directly from the auction. You pay cheaper for the car. This and that.
Right. So this is not what we talked the other day. The other day we were talking about dealers
selling the car
online. This is something different. This is just somebody offering you to buy the car for you.
For you, a specific
He's not
car.
a dealer or anything. He will buy the car for you for a fee.
Yeah, most likely they have a dealer license if they have access to the auctions.
Right.
But they're finding the car, the exact car you want. They'll find the at the auction and charge you a fee, and then that's it. It's your car. Couple things here.
Go ahead.
It's nothing against them, but they're a dealer at the end of the day. First of all, they should have a physical location. Most likely they don't.
Right.
And depending on the car that you're buying, the cars from the auctions, nothing wrong with buying cars from the auction. Like we said before, every dealer sources used inventory, even new cars from the auction. But they have to go through a certain repairs because they don't come what is called frontline ready or retail ready, right?
Yeah, you have to make sure that everything is correct. That's what the dealers are supposed to.
Right.
They get the car at an auction or anywhere else, and even if you're getting a trade-in from someone else, you should check it before you sell it.
Yeah. So that's the thing. There are a lot of ways to buy the cars from the auction. Most likely, these auto brokers are buying the cars red light. They're buying the car as is from the auction.
Right.
Because you can buy with a guarantee, either 7 days or 14 days. There is any $500 repair or major, you can go back at the auction and seller and say you can put an arbitration like, hey, the car needs this repair. I need to spend this much. Let's work something out. But most likely, I actually talked to one the other day because it really got my attention. Like, I wanted to see like what he's up to. And I really got a feeling that all these cars are being bought red light because they're paying really like nothing for these cars. You see a lot of Nissan Altimas, which you have to be careful with the transmission, with the CVT transmission. And, like Toyota Corollas for really cheap, high miles car. So that's the thing, you might be lucky and find a good deal and the auto broker find a good car for you at the auction, but it's really a shot in the dark in my opinion.
I mean, it's just a numbers game. They're gonna be able to get some good cars, but they're gonna have some bad cars as well. So I mean, it's pretty much a shot in the dark. Yeah.
I mean, it's basically someone that you're paying a fee and something happens, there's nowhere you can go and say, hey, this happened or help me out here. They're pretty much just going to disappear.
I guess it depends on the person that's doing it as well, because if they're straightforward with you and they just tell you, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy you a car, but I'm not responsible for anything because, I'm
Right.
just gonna go to the auction, buy the car, and that's your car. That's it.
Right.
So I mean, if it's a case like that, then you should be. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you have been warned,
Right.
so you know.
Yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just two different ways, I guess, of buying cars. Because a
Right.
dealer, they already have an inventory available. Usually, the car, the cars go through an inspection. They shouldn't need any repair. They go through a really deep inspection, all that. And the difference, like I said, auto broker, they'll find the car, and most likely he's gonna tell you, whatever you buy is yours.
Right.
You have to either pay me cash for the car, or pay it right away. No financing and all that, and then pay the broker fee that he's gonna charge you for going to the auction
Yeah.
and buying the car for you.
And it's a similar case to what we were talking the other day about the dealerships. If you're buying a car with a broker, all you know from the broker, probably, I'm not sure because I've never bought a car like that, but all you know, it's probably his name and
Yeah,
that's it.
and a
Like,
Facebook page.
yeah, how are you gonna put
Not
a
even a
claim?
page, just a profile.
Yeah, with the DMB, like if something happens and you want to go to the DMB, maybe put a complaint or something. Who are you gonna?
Right.
Yeah.
So, bottom line, I mean, just do your research. I guess there is something for everybody, depending on your need. But just do your research. Make sure that you know what you're buying.
Yeah.
Whether you're going through a dealer or a broker. And there's other, auto broker services, but they're looking for high end cars. We're not talking about those. We're talking about, if I can find you a car for $1,000, $2,000 from the auction. You pay me cash and it's all yours.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of car.
Yeah.
But just do your research. Make sure that you're buying a clean title car, that the miles are good. Try to stick to reliable cars as well. I recommend probably Japanese cars, Toyota,
Right.
Honda, that they tend to have less problems, than other brands or engines, transmissions. But
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and know that there's always going to be a chance since the broker is buying you a car from the auction, and I'm guessing he's not doing any repair work or anything on the car. Just know that there's a chance that something's wrong with the
Yeah.
car. So as long as you go into the thing knowing everything, I mean you should be good. Just
Right.
take your precautions and yeah,
Right.
that's it.
That's it for today, guys. So hopefully you learned something, and we're gonna have a pretty interesting episode next week.
Yeah.
We're bringing a guest.
We're bringing two guesses for two different podcasts.
Right.
We're going to be talking you'll see.
All right, guys.
Take care, guys.
Boom.